Kamade, kamade, machang. That's how you say, hey, what's up to your friends here in Sri Lanka. Hello, my friends. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I have a very friendly bystander looking over here. Hello. He's just watching me do my intro. Today, we are bringing back something super exciting onto this YouTube channel, Walk and Talk. Ladies and gentlemen, this segment has been dead on my channel for the last few months, but today we're bringing it back. I'm gonna be explaining to you guys why I'm in Sri Lanka, why the fact you just saw a Barcelona video and then all of a sudden you saw a video from Colombo in Sri Lanka doesn't make any sense. The timeline's all messed up. We're gonna be talking all about it today on Walk and Talk. Before we do anything else, let's bring back a Walk and Talk by rolling the intro. Alright, my friends, welcome to the video. I'm currently walking down towards the beach because I do want to show you guys the beach side here in Colombo. I just wanted to show you guys this. I actually passed by here the other night. There's just a tree in the middle of the road. Alright, quickly also before we get into the main bit of the video and start addressing all the shenanigans, I do want to say a huge thank you to Zhiyun for providing me the Crane M2. This is their newest gimbal that I'm actually recording this video on. That's why this walk and talk is so smooth, baby. So first of all, huge thanks to them. I'm going to be talking about the Crane M2 a little bit later in this video. It's just amazing. My mind is blown by this thing. Thank you, Zhiyun. Next up, I want to talk to you guys quickly about how these walk and talk things work, especially if you're new here. I have a thing called Patreon where you basically can put some money aside if you want me to talk about a topic. This first episode is going to be me just updating you guys, but I wanted to let you know that if you want me to talk about topics, anything you want me to talk about, you could pretty much put some money down on Patreon. It could be as low as $1. Send me a topic you want me to talk about and I will talk about it here on Walk and Talk. Trying to remember the way to the beach. I think it's this way. Let's give you guys an update on what's going on. So last time we did a Walk and Talk, I was actually all the way back in Miami. That was about 2.5 months ago, almost 3 months ago now. A lot has happened since. So as you know, we left to Europe and we embarked on this epic Euro trip sponsored by this company called Hostel One. In the back of our heads the entire time, we were planning on coming here to Sri Lanka. So my friend Steve Yalla, the one that's been traveling with me this whole time, came here to Sri Lanka a few months back with the tourism board and then embarked on an epic journey with this company called TukTukRental.com. And oh my God, speaking of tuk-tuks, look at that tuk-tuk. I've never seen a tuk-tuk like that yet. It's like a giant tuk-tuk. Whoa. But anyway, he came here, connected with this awesome company called TukTukRental.com, and then they invited us out to participate in this amazing thing they're putting together called the Tuk-Tuk Tournament. What is a Tuk-Tuk Tournament, you might be asking yourselves? There you go, that's what a tuk-tuk is. Hello. The locals here in Sri Lanka are so friendly. But yes, tuk-tuks are one of the main modes of transportation here in Sri Lanka. And so this company, TukTukRental.com, rents out tuk-tuks to tourists for people coming to the country who want to drive around in their own tuk-tuk and learn how to drive. That's what they offer as a service. But they're putting together this whole tournament that in essence takes you on this epic, mystical and magical journey across Sri Lanka. And it's happening in about 1 month. And you can actually get involved if you want to. I'll leave links down below in the description on how you can actually join the tournament because you totally can if you want to participate and race us across Sri Lanka. That's basically the whole reason that we've come to Sri Lanka. All right, here we go. We've made it to the Mount Lavinia train station, which is right in front of the beach. The beach is right back there. That's where I'm trying to make it out to. So I should also update you guys and let you know that we're not actually living in Colombo proper. We're living in like a suburb of Colombo called Mount Lavinia. This is the weirdest. I've never entered a train station like that in my entire life. Just walk through a hole in the wall. Here we are in the train station. A big mission of mine while I'm here is to show you guys, especially the tourists who are watching, we're planning on coming to Sri Lanka, that Colombo is not a place that you need to leave immediately when you arrive. A lot of times, especially in Southeast Asia, when you arrive in a capital city, a lot of people like to leave immediately and go out to the nature. But I think it could be cool to show you guys some stuff that you can do while you're actually in the biggest city in Sri Lanka. So I'm excited for that prospect and for that part of this journey. Sri Lanka, great. Istuti. USA.
Ah, California.
No, Miami. You know Miami, Florida?
I know. You holiday?
Yes, holiday.
How many days?
3 months.
Oh, long holiday, huh?
Yeah.
So where are you stay?
In Mount Lavinia. Yeah, going to the beach.
If you want, you can see turtle there, sea turtle.
Oh yeah?
You like to see?
Yes. I can't go right now, not right now. I'm busy right now, I have work.
Ah,
Yeah.
Photography.
Yes. Okay? Thank you, Machang. no joke, the locals here are so friendly. It's so awesome being in a place, especially where you can pull out your camera and almost everyone feels happy and welcome to be on camera. Jeez Louise, walk and talk tall, you talk a lot. I'm gonna cut myself off for just a minute to tell you guys about the Zhiyun Crane M2. This thing is incredible. Only had it for a few days and been learning how to use it. Well, the learning curve to learn how to use it takes approximately 25 seconds to learn how to use it. It's definitely the easiest gimbal I've ever used in my life. You put it on, you balance it for like 3 seconds, and it works like perfectly right out of the box. If you guys remember, Zhiyun a few months ago sent me the Weeble Lab, which was a smaller gimbal meant for smaller cameras, meant for that run and gun travel setup, but they really killed it with this new gimbal. This gimbal is made for point and shoot cameras, but you can have smaller mounted DSLR cameras and mirrorless cameras on this actual gimbal. Things like the Sony a6500, which is the camera I basically traveled around the world for a year with. But right now, I actually have an A7S II mounted onto it. This is a full frame camera with a APS-C lens. It makes my setup so light, it makes my day so easy. The fact that I can carry this around, chuck it in a bag anywhere, and it's super light. I used it the other day in Colombo, filming so many cool things like temples, the buildings, the sceneries, everything. Just filming around the whole city, at the beach, everything I possibly could film with this thing in the middle of Colombo, and it was amazing. It did such a good job. I'm really happy with the results. So seriously, if you guys are considering it and you need a gimbal, this is the gimbal for you. Head down to the link in the description. Make sure that you check out the Zhiyun Crane M2. It's mind-blowing, the technology on this gimbal. Thank you so much to Zhiyun for sending me this gimbal, and let's head back to the walk and talk. So now, let's address the uploads. For those of you guys who are my really loyal viewers who have been watching for a very long time, watch every video, you would know that a little while ago I put out a very clickbaity video is titled "I'm Done." And it was giving that sort, it was clickbait. It was what it was. Sometimes you just gotta play the game on YouTube, and I'm not ashamed of it at all. I'll put that out there. That rant over. But I made that video, and at the end of that video, I basically told you guys that I'm not able to upload videos in chronological order anymore. Well, let me clarify myself. I can upload videos in chronological format, but I don't want to. You guys know in the last year, I've been struggling a lot when it comes to the workflow of YouTube and just all the things, just life in general when it comes to being a creator on YouTube and just trying to find my path. And one of the things that's always the biggest burden on me is living my life in the past. And it's really hard to just create content and then stockpile it and release it slowly, and nobody knows where you are. And so that's why I want to post videos from Sri Lanka at the same time as well I'm posting videos from Europe. And can we just appreciate that we have made it out to the beautiful beach? I mean, come on, look at that beach, ladies and gentlemen. That is absolutely beautiful. Beach gives you energy. But basically, I don't want to live my life in chronological format on YouTube anymore. Especially when I make something really cool. Sometimes I'll have the video sitting on my YouTube channel for months, literally like 3-4 months, and then upload the video. And then all my feelings of the video, all my excitement is almost gone. You guys don't really get to live it with me live. And I just feel like it loses the magic. So, especially while we're here in Sri Lanka, I want to, you know, get in touch with the locals, hang out with the locals, and a good way for me to meet locals is through my YouTube channel and the people that these videos reach. So everything you guys see from now on should be somewhat out of order. So once again, one of the big reasons why I mentioned to follow me on Instagram is because I've been updating my whole fitness journey over there. Yes, my mental health, my running, my exercise regimen, all of that has been doing so well. And it's not in a means to brag, but since I've hit the road, I've actually for the first time in my life been able to start really seeing a difference in my weight. I feel like I've been losing weight. A lot of you guys have been commenting about it on my Instagram saying that I've been losing weight, which thank you, it makes me feel very happy when you guys say that. I don't think I've lost a massive amount of weight, but where I'm making strides is in my running and my fitness journey. So last walk and talk I filmed, I think was right before or right when I first started running again. July 1st or July 2nd is when I first picked up the running again and started getting back into my fitness journey. It is now the beginning of October, and I can proudly say that between the first days of July, I could run a mile in 18 minutes. I can now run a mile in 7 minutes and 50 seconds. So we have improved wildly, and actually ran my longest distance ever. I beat my own personal record that I've ever run in Slovakia, in Bratislava. Just around a month ago, I ran 5 miles. Which I've never done in my life ever. So that was an amazing accomplishment for myself. That's, I think, everything that I wanted to update you guys on. That's what's been going on in my life. Hey, we got a little friend dog. I'll say it again. First of all, if you're Sri Lankan, welcome to the YouTube channel. I'm so excited to show you guys this journey. I'm excited to explore your country. It's gonna be a few months of just exploring and seeing everything you guys have to offer here. So please connect with me if you have anything cool going on, any cool projects, any cool places to stay, something to visit, something you want to hang out, whatever, anything that you want, follow me on Instagram, DM me there so we can connect. In addition to that, to my viewers that are not Sri Lankan or are Sri Lankan and have just been watching for a while, I want to make sure that you guys know that this is your series too. Walk and talks are not just about me. There may be something about you want to hear me talk about, there maybe about other things. I don't know. I even got the offer to potentially turn Walk and Talk into a proper podcast. So we're gonna see if maybe we'll transition Walk and Talk into that soon. But once again, you can make Walk and Talk yours by going on my Patreon, giving a little bit of money. You can delete your contribution immediately if you don't want to contribute again, and just throw me a topic, something you want to hear me talk about. But this is a way for me to filter all of that and make this series yours. Walk and Talk is for you guys. So the main schedule that I'm going to be trying to follow is every Thursday about 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be uploading a Europe video for you guys until I run out of Europe content. And at the beginnings of the week, maybe Mondays, Tuesdays, or even Sunday nights, we're going to be uploading Sri Lanka content. And then somewhere in the middle of the week, towards the end of the week, at random times during the week, expect a Walk and Talk at least once a week. But yes, I wanted to say one final giant thank you, first of all, to all my patrons who support this series of Walk and Talk. I hope you guys are excited that it's back. And of course, to the Zhiyun Crane M2 and Zhiyun itself, the company, for supporting me by sending me this awesome gimbal. Seriously, if you are a travel video creator and you haven't bought this thing already, it's so cheap, it's so worth it for what it does for you. I literally have an A7S II mounted on this gimbal right now, and it's actually balancing it, and the gimbal is tiny. It is so small. That's all from me, guys. I love you guys a long time. Welcome to the channel if you're new. Welcome back to the videos if you're old. And we'll see you guys in the next one. I love you long time. Goodbye, Clats.